Welcome back, pilots, and what you're seeing is the magic of the rear-facing cannons of the Su-22. Now, the Su-22 is an interesting aircraft. It would be kind of like if you took a MiG-23 and had a baby with an Su-25. The Su-22 is an attack aircraft designed to attack ground targets, not an air-to-air fighter or an interceptor. First flew in 1975, and with its variable wing geometry, which you can actually control in Metalstorm, you can go very fast. In reality, you could go as fast as Mach 2 almost at altitude. But it has extra armor and rear-facing cannons to make it that much more dangerous. It is a single-engine attack fighter-bomber, and as you can see here, the wings will fold forwards for more maneuverability or backwards for speed. It has plenty of afterburner fuel, and its primary weapon are the front-facing cannons and 128 rockets in the unguided rocket pods. These are the Soviet S-8 rockets with a range of 1.5 kilometers. You get 120 of them, which is quite a bit. As a bonus, you also have 4 short-range heat-seeking missiles. These are the R-60s. Pretty good range and fairly good damage. Now, as you upgrade your aircraft and move up to higher levels, you'll be able to unlock the special powers. The rear-facing 23mm radar-guided cannons. These will fire on the target behind the aircraft automatically. They do have a limitation in the ammo, and they will need time to cool down. But usually I'm able to take out 2, sometimes 3 hostiles behind me before they time out, and then depending on the level of those cannons, it may take some time for them to cool off. We're hopping into a flight here, and let's take on the enemies. We'll talk through some basics of using the Su-22. First things first, I've collapsed the wings for more speed and accelerating away, preventing a direct line of sight to my aircraft. Why? Because I've got no ability to really defend against long-range missiles. Coming over the top, I've got my short-range Fox 2s. First Fox 2's out. Pulling up, missile goes stupid. I've taken some damage, but I'm still okay. Coming around the corner, F-22 on my nose, J-35 is down. The F-22 can definitely outturn me here. Even though I've got my wings extended for maximum maneuverability, I just can't make the turn fast enough. I'm using this mountain for cover, and it saves me from a missile on my 6 o'clock. This is a tough aircraft with anti-cannon armor, so if you do get somebody on your 6 with cannons who's going to try to chase you down with guns, well, you've actually got quite a few chances. Now, hostiles on the nose. This aircraft is not the best at turning, but it's not too bad. And you've got a lot of afterburner fuel that reloads real quick. Guy on the nose. Take him out with cannons. And before activating the special power, we need somebody to be on our 6, and they usually have to be pretty much behind us. There we go, guns warning. We've activated our rear-facing cannons. As soon as the enemy's in range, boom. Splash 1. Very quick and very effective, and as you can see, a cone appears behind your aircraft on the radar showing if somebody's in the cone of fire. For now, we've got quite a few splashes, and let's grab a repair. With the rocket pods and with the Fox 2 missiles, it's a formidable aircraft. We've made the turn, now I've opened up our wings, and now we're targeting these hostiles on the nose. Quite a few aircraft, so let's fire off some Fox 2s. 1 hit, 2 hit, switch to cannons. Over the top. Splash. Missile incoming from the left side. Deploy flares. Just in time. Fox 2, switch to rockets. And finish off the J-35. Down our 6 o'clock. Cranking around. And we survived that one thanks to our built-in cannon armor, which protects us from bullets. Let's get on tail of this J-37. Now the problem is we've got guys chasing us, but remember, we've got our rear-facing cannons. Let's activate them and take out the hostiles. Boom, boom, boom. That's a triple right there. And an ace for this flight. Let's take a look at how it looked for the enemies. Splash 2 with the rear-facing cannons. Here's another angle. It's quite a sight when it works out. Just a wall of lead, and I feel bad for that flanker. Alright, good splash. Let's continue our fight here. Thanks to the armor and the health points of this aircraft, we're still viable, have half our ammo, so let's turn back in. We're about halfway through our cooldown on the rear-facing cannons. We're going to go over the top here. This is a really good maneuver I pulled off here. So we start pulling up early as we come over the top. Pull the nose down. Splash. Switch to rockets. Finish off the hostile. Someone's targeting us from the back. Rear-facing cannons. Activate. And there we go. That's another triple. Let's take a look at it from the back. There is something magical about those rear-facing cannons. Just a wall of lead. The enemies have to be behind you within a certain cone, so it's not like they'll shoot, 90 degrees left or right of you. But it does help out quite a bit. Going for a repair, take a hit from the back, and save by the bell as we come through to a victory. There you have it, guys. The Su-22 fitter dominates once you've got the rear cannons attached. As always, Plasma1945 hopes you've enjoyed this video. Leave a comment if you have the Su-22 and what you think of it. I'll see you in the air.